Casual Convo Fridays. Every Friday, just say whatever is in your mind in this post. It doesn't need to be a question, and go on whatever tangent you want to go on. We will still be enforcing our rules on gendered slurs, bigoted, disrespectful, hateful commentary, invalidation, if someone's only contribution is telling others they are wrong, medical issues, and relationship advice. However, the comments don't need to be on a specific topic, and they don't need to be open-ended questions. The Ask Women Mod Team. 1. My oldest cat, Krampus, is having a rough year. We went back to the vet Tuesday with his leg. 3 months in, 3 visits to the vet. The cyst came back and he needed surgery again to have it cleaned out. This time she removed some of the skin too, and he had to have stitches, so now he's wearing a cone of shame for 10 days. 2. I'm going to London on a company-sponsored business trip solo. It's my first international trip abroad. I don't know too many people there, and I'm very shy and boring for people to want to hang with me. I also get overwhelmed very easily and have been feeling very low, so I am struggling to feel any excitement. Wary I may not leave my accommodation except for work, but I know some space away from home. Experiencing new things may do me good. I don't have an itinerary, and I couldn't find nice clothes to pack. London is also too expensive for me to shop, so that's another worry of mine, but I know I'll figure. 3. I'm so sick of being sick. 3 years ago, at 30 years old, I became ill seemingly overnight. I was having severe anaphylactic reactions to nothing every single day. I developed a whopping amount of inflammation, aged 10 years, and put on 85 lobbies in less than 7 months. My whole identity shifted from laid back, driven, and capable, and then all of a sudden I'm this big whale who couldn't do anything. My life was very busy, I always had 1,000,001 things to do, and I enjoyed doing them. Then suddenly it became a whole-ass marathon to walk to the toilet. I'm still having anaphylactic reactions, now diagnosed with MCAS, fibro, chronic edema, and ME, chronic fatigue. Where the hell it all came from, God only knows. Since about October 25th, I'm starting to improve, and I've also started to shift some of the weight. But to be honest, nothing could have prepared me for how different people would treat me in a larger body. The small whispers and laughs from people you know are brutal. I sunk into a depression, and I just wanted me back. It gave me an all-new perspective and empathy for people with chronic illness that I'm not sure you can really understand until you experience it yourself. I completely lost myself overnight. I don't think I'll ever be me again like before, but I'm praying I keep getting better to find a new me. Anyway, if you read all of that waffle, thank you. I'm not looking for sympathy or anything. I just thought I'd share because that's what's been on my mind today. 4. I have this weird beef with another woman in my industry, and I want to extend an olive branch, but I'm worried it'll backfire. We've never even actually met each other, just exchanged a few messages, but we're likely to cross paths in person sometime soon. And I feel like it's all something that got blown out of proportion. 5. I've been thinking very deeply into how we all look at our bodies because I have been hitting the gym lots. I also listen to people when they say they aren't at their perfect body yet. But what is the perfect body? If you work out until you feel slightly happy with how you look, I feel like I or others won't be happy. I think the moral of the story is to already love yourself when you're, and I, unhappy with the body. Love yourself when your body is in progress. Gratitude will take us a long way, and the self-love train will stop for you on the way.